and we should be good. There we are. Greetings everybody, the Mechanist here, and welcome back to Whatever Wednesdays. We're back for some more Armor Core and Terraria. And I'm hoping to be a little bit more productive in Armor Core this week. I was not expecting back-to-back boss fights and pilot fights and whatchamacallits and everything else. Because it really slowed down my Armor Core portion. But I did design a new mech off-camera, off-stream, whatever you would like to say, as I said I would. And I'm hoping this is going to allow us to beat this boss and move on to some more missions. Because if not, we're going to have to keep rebuilding on stream until we finally beat it. And that's not going to make for good highlights. And of course, after that, we will mosey on to Terraria, where we will be fighting at least one boss today, Queen Bee, because we did get the Bees last time. After getting 2 cobalt chest plates, I'm not going to let that go away anytime soon. Proves my bad luck. In fact, such bad luck makes good luck seem bad. But we'll be taking on Queen Bee, and depending on how many times we have to fight for the full Bee set and Bee items and whatnot, maybe we'll take on Skeletron. In which case, we'll complete our summoner playthrough and switch over to melee for a Wall of Flesh as well as for some collecting. But that all comes later. For now, we're here on Armor Core. And I have been trying to decide on a new emblem. And I figure the Raven emblem, sorry about that, although it perfectly represents Armor Core and myself as a Gen 1 Raven, I wonder if I should play to the past or look to the future. And right now, this emblem, although not the best, as close as I could get it, for now, represents the past, the fact I am a Gen 1 Raven, and it is good to be back. But I'm also not playing a heavy mech anymore, or Armor Core, or whatever you want to call it, let's call it what it is, a mech. So I'm wondering if a new emblem is in order. I'm not the best at emblem design, but from what I understand, there's a million different tutorials out there on how to use shapes to create authentic looking emblems. And again, just be copying somebody else, so I mean, this isn't exactly original anyways. We'll worry about that later. Emblems are just such a small part of the game. So right now, if you want to have a better look, this is the mech we are currently running. Personally, I like this color scheme. I feel like the red is just enough to offset everything. It's a medium style mech with some, well, good weapons, as well as I wanted to try the napalm launcher out. So in case you need a refresher, this is our laser handgun. I just think it's way too good not to use. I never have a chance to use the burst fire, but we have it. We have our plasma cannon. This was so good against the bulldozer boss. Now I figure, worst case scenario, it should help us against this new boss. Then we have this 10-lock missile launcher on our back, which fires forward, not up. So it should be more consistent about hitting a boss, especially in tight quarters. And, oh yeah, we have the napalm launcher, which I'm curious to see how effective it is. This is a giant boss that doesn't exactly move a lot, so I'm hoping the napalm really compensates for that. And then we just went with a medium build, because we need the armor, but we need the ability to dodge. So, yeah, that's what we're running, and I hope it turns out well. Also, I decided to... No, I didn't, did I? I will leave it. I don't even know. I keep forgetting to use that part. Now, I was trying out the burst one that creates a giant explosion around you that wipes out all projectiles. Just because against this boss, probably not the best. I mean, if you get hit, it's going for that armor, and all you're doing is setting yourself up for no damage. So yeah, that's the game plan. We'll try to beat this boss. If we beat it fast enough, we'll move on to some more missions. Maybe unlock some more parts, and have some fun. Otherwise, this first half of the stream is going to be entirely Armor Core against this one boss while I try to figure out. To be fair, it did take me a couple tries when I took on the bulldozer. I believe that's what it's called. If not, that's just what I'm going to call it. So, without further ado, 1 second, and we shall get to gaming. And there we go. Now, I believe I also did buy a couple of backup parts. Well, we got the bazooka and this chain gun in case we need it. But I also have this burst rifle and machine gun, just in case we need some more suppressing fire, oppressing fire, whatever you would call it. And also off camera, yes, I do have it saved, I created this behemoth, Armageddon. This is going to be basically our dueling mech. If we ever encounter somebody in the arena that, well, our current mech, or past mechs, like Project Ergot, our energy mech, and the original heavy, which I have 2 colors of, just so I can find out which one was better. If none of these currently work, we have Armageddon to fall back on. Now this is version 1, so it probably could do for a lot of optimization. That being said, I think it looks pretty good. So with all that out of the way, normally I would replay a mission to, knock the dust off. Just because when you play so many games you get your controls confused. But instead I figured let's just pop into training for a minute. Show you what this bad boy is all about. So first things first, we gotta spawn in a tetrapod. We'll turn this off just to see the damage. This will be a good substitute for a boss. So as you can see, we have decent move speed. Our burst is pretty effective. And we can get about 4 bursts in without reducing our charge, which is nice. Now we have our energy pistol, which, is an energy pistol. As you can see, it's pretty good about just consistent damage. But then we have our big plasma launcher, which is really good about damage. And if we do charge it up, it's a pretty big AoE. Meaning, odds are we ain't gonna miss. Then of course we have our back launcher, fire a bunch of missiles. And then when they're staggered, we just go for a kick. Do a lot of damage, I hope. And then of course we have the napalm launcher we're going to try. The whole point of this is basically that. You lay down fire, they die. Okay, where's the respawn? There we go. Basically the idea is you launch napalm at them, it creates a big ring of fire, and they just consistently take damage. And as it's... one second. Sorry about that. And as it is a AoE, being that larger targets are going to take more damage, preferably, it might work well against this boss. And we can also charge it to do a horizontal spread. So I'm hoping that's kind of mostly for keeping up impact, and then we can just swap back to this when they're low. So the idea is we go in, launch our napalm, okay, while they're burning we switch back to the other one, and then get some huge damage like this. That's the game plan. If not, we do have extra money, we can sell these parts and try something else. And I have been making progress in League, like I promised last week, or Monday. I felt bad about only playing one game because it was another jungle game, and I'm just not quick for the jungle. So I have been making strides to improve that, and as I said, next week, I'll be playing one game of TFT and nothing but League of Legends to compensate for that. But we're not here for League, we're here for Armor Core. Let's try this again.
Let me handle getting us into the grid. I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems, and manipulating them too.
That's right, we have a voice in our head that's a hacker. Apparently. And a nice little cutscene, because why not? I don't mind though. It's nice when games integrate cutscenes, but they don't do it all the time.
Activating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders. Launching.
I need to check to see if I can save color schemes. I probably can.
Alright, Raven. shall we?
And we're in. So, attempt, what, number 3 against this boss? Like my new mech? I do. So, let's get to it. So we know basically the layout now. We understand how this whole thing is going to go down. We know there's a couple traps waiting for us. Get big hit. Don't know where that came from. Great start. You know what, we'll just plasma blast you. Really gonna hurt not having a melee weapon, but melee was not effective against the boss here. So I figure, why waste the time and energy when we could just put another weapon on. That being said, if our current weapon, the napalm launcher, is not good, we'll probably swap it out for a different gun. I figured I'd give it a try. Okay, taking damage, but not that much. That's right, we have an enemy armor core here. We gotta fight. Try to keep this damage on them. Get our missiles going. That's why I remember they like to jump, don't they? But this should be quick. Ran I can. Yep. Try to go for the kick. Did not work. But at least we're not doing too bad. I mean, this is an early pilot, so they're not exactly supposed to be the best. Need to use those missiles more at a range. And pilot down. Moving on. So now we're in. Oh no, we're not. Over there, I believe, is where we go inside for the first time. Which is good because we have a front firing missile launcher now.
Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
And I don't think we did this last time, so let's try to go over here. Take some free damage. Of course we do. A lot of rockets. We were probably smart to avoid this last time.
She joined them 3 years ago.
Okay, there's a catapult over here. And we missed it. There we go. Got that taken care of. And we move on. And getting shot at from behind. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's these. I'm not gonna call them mimics, but they definitely like to hide and disguise themselves as other things. Ow. You know, you can get rocketed. I know they're missiles, but I'm always gonna refer to them as rockets. For me, it's about the size. If it's large, it's a missile launcher. If it's small, it's a rocket launcher. I know I think it has to do with lock-on versus just free fire, but for me, it's about size, not how it fires. Yep, we are now inside. Go down here. Get some good damage off. This is a perfect time for melee, but again, we don't have it. Did we miss somebody? Apparently we did. We're trying to get to the boss here. So please get out of the way. Do we go up? Yes, we do. Take care of you, blast you, and you. Moving on. Wait, did we leave somebody? We might have. I know I get bonus money for everybody with feet, but that's only, I think, to compensate for the fact that there's a boss fight here. But let's try to speed it along again. Because we already did this mission. We just want to get to the boss. And hopefully defeat the boss. And land safely up here. There's enemies over here, if I recall correctly. I did. So we'll just missile them. That's so nice. And I'm not going to fall for this again. So we'll manually drop these ourselves. And now we have somebody to fight. Kind of a mid-boss. Yeah, let's try out a napalm. Seems like it's been about consistent damage. Don't know about overall though. Give him a quick kick. Keep him in stun or impact longer. And you're done. So, now I believe that just leaves the boss fight. Yeah, you surrender. I know what's waiting behind this door. The main reason we're all here. Yeah, resupply. It's funny, that could be real easy to miss. Luckily though, we know how to take our time. I thought you were supposed to be able to rebuild your mech in one of these as well. I know you can if you fail a mission, but I thought you were supposed to be able to do it here. That'd help. I just did a quick, speedy handgun build to defeat everybody, and we got here switched to the main mech, but whatever. Alright. This is our third attempt against this boss. Let's hope it goes better. So, immediately going to start off with our napalm. And miss, it looks like. Let's just keep up the fire with our napalm. No pun intended. And I do know you can target multiple things on this boss, mainly the back and front. Okay, napalm launcher looks like it's doing work. Man, it was smart to bring it. Gotta let our stuff recharge. Careful, careful, careful. Napalm, more napalm. Dodge and weave, and into fire. Ow, get hit. Always good. Heal up. The missiles might be nice. It's spewing fire or lava or whatever you want to call that. Get some more fire down. It's chasing me. Ow! Okay, not the fastest. Don't let it close in. Here we go. And not as much damage as I would have liked. Okay, might need a better damage weapon for when that happens. Gonna attack, so we napalm it there. Gotta stop. Because, yeah, it's gonna go for a big swing. Running low on napalm, that's not good. After, good consistent source of damage. You know, what if we're supposed to, target the, cylinder on the back? That's what you're supposed to be doing. Ow! And you can aim up. Bench one. Okay, looks like we might need the run back. Yeah, we're gonna need it. This is going to be annoying. So I think for the next fight, we target the thing on the back, see if that does any better. Because unlike the bulldozer, I'm not seeing an obvious weakness. Also, maybe we should save the napalm for damage? Nope, walk onto this one. I mean, there has to be a reason it has this. So I'm just going to keep targeting it and see if that's what I need to do. Worst case scenario is just another weapon, but I do think I'm doing a lot more damage than before, so maybe this is a weak spot. Definitely feels like I'm doing more. Also taking more damage, which is never good. Okay. Ooh, we got lucky there. Just keep it going, keep it going. That's all we really can do. Launch more missiles. Yeah, I think we're doing a little bit better. Can't be sure though, but I do believe we are. Unload everything while we have a chance. And get a kick in. Heal up. Okay, I think we found what we're supposed to do. So they're backing up. That means they're going to go in for a charge. Okay, we saw that. Ow. That's not good. So careful. Can't fly straight over that. Now we know. And I forgot about my napalm launcher. That might help. Okay, fly over, keep dodging and weaving, and I feel like we're not doing any damage now. Then we switch to napalm. So maybe I was right. Napalm is a little worthless. Ooh, gotta be careful. Get some napalm down. I think we're supposed to fire straight down. Like yeah, swish it. Because everything on this is armored. So maybe that's it. Like it's one weak point, it's to fire straight down it. Okay, be careful. It's ooh, gotta be careful, be careful, be careful. Switch to our big cannon. There we go. Get some damage in while we can. Okay, I think we might have it this time. As I take a big hit. Gotta back off. Ugh. Okay, now that we are reset our distance. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Try to fire straight down it again. Ow. Not good, not good, not good. Oof. Back up a little bit. Gotta get our boost, or our energy recharge. Okay, you're charging me again. That's not good. Now you're backing up. Also not good. Because that. Ooh. Anomaly? What, from the heat? Well, it's not like I can do anything about that. You don't have radiators in the game now. That used to be an item you had to equip, because you had to manage temperature and whatnot. Ow! What did I even get hit by? Ooh, back up. We're so close, can't lose the advantage now. Ooh. As I say that, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, switching back unit. Come on, got it! Yes! Okay, I don't know if I was just doing better focusing in the back or if that was his weakness. But we got it, we can move on.
Complete shutdown confirmed.
That was intense.
Nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way.
Is there another boss?
Cinder Carla herself.
That's all I need. So yeah, I'm ditching the napalm. And we got some of those. I think they're called logs.
No new messages.
You're notifying me that there are no messages. Great job, game.
Raven, we've received a job from RAD's leader, Carla. This could just be another one of her traps. But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
Alright, more missions. But first... Oh wait, I went to buy. Wrong one. Yeah, none of this and none of this. We'll be putting you on the back instead. And I'm thinking we get ourselves a blade back. Just because I'm not predicting any more boss fights where melee's not going to be a viable option. So, there we go. New and improved. Whew. And of course, nothing new to buy at the shop. So, all these parts we can get. I'm glad we were able to get that done at a reasonable time. Apparently I have something here to check in on. Oh, where? Oh, we got a new set of legs apparently. Oh yeah, it was so I had all the medium legs. I forgot about that one. Alright. No new arena stuff, right? Yeah, we've already taken care of all the arena fights. Personally, I like this emblem. Maybe we'll have to equip it later. But for now... Oh, let me, just see. And yes, there is a log here. Which means just like this mission, which I was able to find, turns out if you stick to the left of the wreckage you can collect from. So, with me going right, it was literally a coin flip of whether or not I found it. But with this one, considering how large and expansive it is, that's going to take me a while to find. But I will find it off stream and tell you where it is. So, let's see, next mission. Eliminate the Dozer faction, small reward, so traditional mission. Let's see, eliminate the Junker Coyotes, a Dozer faction invading grid 086. Extra reward based on number of enemies destroyed. That's like the fourth mission that's done that. I'm not complaining.
Ah, my favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. You see, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware.
That was
Now I've
me.
got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around and snapping at our heels. They're dull company, tourist. One thing, though. They're using RADMTs, hot from the black market. They might be a pack of dumb animals, but at least they know quality workmanship. Anyway, you know the score. You made this mess, now you get to clean it up. Well, technically, I'm asking you to make a whole new mess. Whatever. You know what to do. Now get out there.
Alright, eliminate everybody. Good thing I got my blade now. Because the MT is good when they're impacted, or should I say, compacted, I know it's staggered, but I'm going to call it impacted, to go in for high damage. And we have a nice variety of weapons. We have a rocket, we have a pistol, we have a blade, and a cannon. So, let's get to it.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Ah, it feels so good to play this game. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's never gonna stop being true.
Main system.
And we're in. In fact, this is where we just fought the boss.
Bag me some coyotes.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's handle them.
In fact, are we leaving the way we came in? That's cool. Alright, time to fight. It's a simple hunt mission.
Hey, we got an AC. Never seen
You trying to ambush me? Not gonna work well for you.
got a sweet deal from Carla.
Those missiles are powerful though. Oh, this is like a gladiator pit. I know exactly what you're trying to do.
When did those hit the black market?
Take care of these little ones. You got one free shot off on me, not again.
Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
Enemies detected. I'll mark their location.
Okay, relocate. How are they firing at me already?
Load off my MTs. No time to
Dang, they're aggressive.
We got company.
Luckily though, I know how to deal with the aggressive type in Armor Core.
We'll blow them sky high.
This one is on you for taking out.
Barely made that one, but we got it. Taking some unnecessary damage, I'd say, but worth it in the end. And there's a lot more rockets. Is that all you have? Is rockets? And take care of you.
Confirmed. Coyote force eliminated.
You know, someone tells me I'm gonna fight another Raven.
It's over.
Pilot,
I
whatever.
was right to pick you for the job. And now, it's my turn to help you.
Or we're done. That was disappointing. Although, sometimes you do get quick missions like that. Can't really complain there.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. I see you're heading for the cargo launcher now. Not a bad idea, I'll give you that. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Well, I guess we didn't get scolded too bad by our handler. Normally used to call him a boss. This is another boss fight, isn't it? Yeah, this concludes the chapter. This is the third mission. Right? I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, because that concluded that one. We did this one, and so they made the first chapter extremely long, and the rest, and this one was only 2? Well, I guess we better do this before we take our break. That way, if we have to rebuild a new mech, we know what to do.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the intercontinental cargo launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder, Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis.
Good to know.
But if the fires happened half a century ago. Well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
Alright, another boss fight looks like. Because I'm assuming every chapter end is going to have a boss fight. So I wonder if it's going to be similar to the wall fight where Carla's going to be assisting us and then it's going to dip out. Or if she's going to try to betray us, we have to beat her and then a mech will come down, or the boss will come down, not a mech. They're all mechs. Let's just get into it. Can't plan for every contingency, unfortunately.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
Me too.
Main system.
And we're in.
Here we go, tourist.
Alright.
I'll
Boss
let
fight
you
time.
in, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
Sure, I owe you. I was swift death. Bam! I don't know if we're ready for us, but being a boss.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
Yeah, they never came back. That's a polite way of saying they got obliterated.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Okay, I'm guessing I need to avoid those lasers. That's a little bit new. Well, it looks like we might be able to go underneath to avoid them. Or not. Why am I down here now? Or was I right after all?
Space security system.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are these, drones? Okay, someone tells me I don't want to take my time here. So let's just keep going.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute force it is then.
Isn't that what we always do, just brute force it?
That's an extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Ooh, that... I wasn't expecting that. Did I hit a laser? Where was it? I guess I'm gonna have to, full burst it. At least we were smart to go down here. But then we weren't smart and got blown up, apparently. Let's check behind us, because I do know they will be eventually hiding items in these stages, if they haven't already. Something for later, though. Once I beat the game, I'm on New Game Plus. That's where you start checking around every corner. But you already know what to do, so why waste the time, right? Also, I just don't know how they're going to be hidden, because before, it would literally just be, oh, you wanted a rocket launcher? There's a rocket launcher right there. So I don't know if it's going to be a lot of the same, where it's got to find the actual part, be it an engine or whatever, or if they're going to be hidden some other way. So I don't think there's any way around this, just gotta keep going and
Well, nowhere to hide now.
avoid these lasers, which apparently we didn't last time.
Don't get fried.
That's an extremely
Now, where did I run into...
Be
Oh,
careful, Raven.
that's how it happened. So, boost, boost, boost.
Never thought I'd see an AC that's
Oof.
PCA's
That was
lasers
close.
like that. Nice moves, tourist.
At least those things are just one shot. I'm not seeing any more lasers, so... And... Where do I say that I walk into one? Okay. Very careful. Very careful. And as I say that, I got hit. But if we can get to a checkpoint, that's worth it.
Far from the cargo launcher.
Because I'm not too proud to just use checkpoint abuse. Sometimes you have to do that in some games.
Never did care for them stairs neighbors.
Like Crash Bandicoot. Granted, you don't do that too often, it's mostly just for...
Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
Okay, here's the resupply.
Container.
So, time for the boss fight. I was saying, I only used the checkpoint abuse for getting the silver gem in Crash Bandicoot 2 in the ice level. Those of you who know, well, you know. Back-to-back boss fight. Not back-to-bass. This isn't Mega Man.
Now, if you could just step
Alright.
inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Yep, enemy detected.
That machine.
Great.
Okay, let's do this.
That tourist is a sea spider.
Sea spider? Then why is it in the ocean?
Now what's it doing here?
Ow! You're really good about landing your hits, aren't you? Ow!
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists.
God, you're so aggressive! You're a boss! You're not supposed to be that aggressive!
Institute. The dirty work survived.
I'm gonna have to go with a speed build on this one. Ah! What am I supposed to do? I can't outrun it!
Where's the sea weapon out for
And of course I don't have the range right now. Ooh, this is not what I was expecting. Okay, now you're not charging me. And just as I say that, it does. Great. At least getting here wasn't too hard. So if I do have to, well, try again, I think I'll be able to do it at least. And I don't know when to dodge or how to dodge it. So let's just fire everything we have at it. Let's try to blitz it down. Terraria style. Okay, looks like we might be able to dodge if we just fly straight up.
50%.
I don't like that. Why is it stopping? Okay, now we can fly.
It's taking off.
It just completely transformed, didn't it?
Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait
Oof.
to workshop.
And for the fact that we're so close to defeat,
You can do this.
I don't think we did too bad.
Smash
Took a lot of free damage in the beginning, but that's going to happen against every new boss. Can't say that's new to any game.
tourist.
Oof. Careful, 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 careful. If we can avoid taking too many hits, we might be able to do this. Okay, take our shots. We're so close. Come on. Did we do that first try?
Generator's going to explode.
Back up, back up, back up. Whew. Of course the mission's not done.
Roll for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about
Yeah, I guess I do have a pretty good build on me right now.
Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Ah, we barely did that. Please don't drop another boss. I don't think I can take it. Not kidding, I mean my mech can't take it, but I can. Although I am a mech, aren't I? Let's just get this done. I was not expected to do that first try. But we just figured out how to, well, play against the boss.
Alright, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess a dog can't choose its master.
Sometimes they can.
But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
Maybe I should go with like a wolf emblem. Because they keep calling me a hound.
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
Well, I'm not exactly in whole, from what I understand. I'm a boy that's barely alive, if I remember correctly. In the game, at least.
Hope your luck changes.
Oh, this is a way to travel.
Raven? You see it too.
I don't know what I see.
The voices of the coral.
Voice of the coral? Sounds like an opera.
Coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
But I take it we survived. Oh good, end the mission. I was one hit away from defeat. And that's another chapter done, which means more parts.
Augmented human C4621 entering.
And maybe some more arena missions. Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
New messages.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual.
Yep, take missions from both sides.
You can make it work for us.
We're just here for the money after all. We're a merc. That's what mercs do.
RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. D-rank virtual encounters are now available.
Yep, more arena missions.
These correspond to
Fun.
your ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
Although we did have some tough fights last time, so I can't wait to see what we have next.
Raven, I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about. It's a network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious.
You really did that.
I can tell it's a special mercenary support program.
Nest was the original group you joined as a Raven.
I've installed a back door, so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
Oh, all the callbacks. That would bring a tear to my eye if I had one. Nest. I wonder if that's like old school mechs. Well, we'll check it out together after a break. And I know I don't normally take a break this early, but I decided on my Monday streams I'll take a break every hour until we're done. On our Wednesday streams, because of how I have to transition between games and my setup for each game, I'm going to take them every 45 minutes and try to be quicker about it. And then, of course, when it comes to Friday, whenever we feel like we need a break. So we'll be back and we'll check out our new parts, our arena, and the nest. I can't believe they brought that back. That makes me happy beyond even you could know. So we'll be right back. And we're back. So first things first, let's check out our new parts. First, the machine gun. So, It's a machine gun, but burst fire. Alright. Ooh, a new shotgun. It's a long-range shotgun. Oh, it's a shell launcher. I like shells. That's a pretty cool design, too. This is a shotgun? Sweet 16. Is this like the sawed-off of the game? And I don't think you could charge it. Yeah. So cool, we have a long-range shell-based shotgun, average shotgun, and what we're calling our sawed-off. Interesting. A new bazooka. So I'm guessing it's a bit lighter than the other one, but because of that, it does less damage. Stun bomb launcher. So it's like the napalm, but electricity. It's called the Therapist. So is that just basically what it sounds like, a stun bomb? You land too many of them and your opponent gets stunned? Another pulse gun. Looks like slower but bigger fire, like actual projectiles. I still don't know how I feel about these. I tried it out and it didn't seem very effective. And now we have a stun baton. Okay, I've never seen a mech move that fast. So we now have stun technology. Wait, a new assault rifle? Ooh, it is. A little bit more damage and impact for less rounds. How about fire rate? Fire slower. And it has about the same range. Oh, whoops. Okay, we must have missed out on this one. Cool, a new rifle. And then, of course, the rest of the weapons. Okay, we have... okay, so it's just an additional pod. And a new shield, maybe? It's a circle. Is it really? Yeah, this is the diamond. This is the one that... Okay, so I think... Oh no, this is the best at damage mitigation. But it's not meant... I might have to buy that, just because I'm not very good at the parrying aspect of things. Okay, ooh, a new head. I kind of like all the eyes. This one still looks weird, like a Decepticon from the Michael Bay movies. But I kind of like that. I think that has the maximum amount of armor points possible. Ooh, we got a new... Looks like we finally got some heavy parts. Yeah, here's the arms that go with it. I like the squared off look. Ooh, I'm gonna have to save up. Hey, there's those legs I wanted. These remind me of old school heavy legs. And then we have, yes, more reverse joints. And I believe they should carry more weight than our previous ones. As well as we have these. I'm guessing they don't carry as much weight, but they're faster? That's interesting. But I'm more excited for this and this. Ooh, new thrusters. So these are horrible, but they don't consume a lot of energy? Hard pass. What about these? I'll have to look at those later. Okay, a new thing. Oh, this is great for missiles. Oops. I did it again. And a new generator. So just a stable part? Wait, is there more to buy? What did I miss? I could have sworn I had everything. Okay, if there was, I missed it. Okay, check out the arena. Not gonna try to pronounce that name. Looks like a heavy mech. Bipedal with cannons. I can't tell if that's a lightweight top and tank tread bottom, in which case, what? Hawkins. I believe we've heard of them before. Looks like a medium build also, maybe with tetrapod legs or whatever they're called. Ooh, I kind of like your color scheme. Can I see? Oh, this is a Guazu, whatever their name was. We found a mission with them and they threatened me. And you're the top dog of this class. Looks like lightweight build. Looks like an energy shotgun maybe. Ah, we got some unique mechs. But this is what I'm looking for. Nest. Oh. This is just multiplayer. Well, I appreciate that they call it Nest. Okay, we only have one mission, so we'll probably do this and wrap it up there. We fought 2 bosses today. That's pretty draining. So we'll do this mission, 100k, so probably just an average mission. Let's see, attack the Arquebus survey camp and seize the corporation's observation data. Extra rewards for our enemies destroyed. Do all missions have this? This was never a thing in Armor Core. There might be a bonus mission for, I think in Armor Core 1 there was a mission for destroying private property, so for every car you smash, for every building you destroy, for every lamppost you knock down, you got bonus pay for it, but don't recall any, or so many missions that pay for defeating everybody. Once again, trying to tell you something. Also, before I do that, and there's a combat log here as well. Of course, the missions with big boss fights have combat logs. That's going to take me some time, but I'll do that off stream, otherwise we're never going to make any progress. So we'll do this, and we'll wrap up with Armor Core.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Maybe one more after this, actually.
This job comes from our subsidiary, DAFA. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Sounds pretty easy and straightforward. Are we going to find another pilot here, or what?
621, are you still hearing
I don't know if I should tell you or not.
It's on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Yeah, some of these next ones go by pretty quick. We'll play a couple more. Otherwise, we'll call it. This one could take a while. It's the start of a chapter after all. And we're in. Alright, what am I expecting here?
Extract the data from the
I'm expecting to get wrecked. That's what I'm expecting. So, for targets... I wonder what would be the best way. Probably from there to there, up there, and through to there. And if that's not correct, well, that's what I'm doing. Okay, we can one-shot those. Those take a little bit more. And now we fight. Take out those, because those could get very annoying real quick. Maybe I should equip a smaller launcher. Not go up against bosses. Because 10 seems like a bit like overkill. Ooh. Observation data extracted from the drone, blah blah blah. No major change in values compared to readings recorded by or in the Bellius region. Likely to be cinders from the fire of Ibis, whatever it is. Innate, inert, coral readings make up 80% of total. Analysis of the rating, 20%.
Fires still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere.
And we're going down here.
Like the one we passed through during our journey here.
It's a boop and a boop. Okay, I don't know if I missed them or not. I think there's somebody trying to get me, but I don't know where they are. I'll just take the data and run. There they are. Sonar's picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, perhaps? How could there be a cavity underground this vast, underneath this vast sheet of ice? I don't know. Game design?
Make a copy of this.
Oh, there you are. I love this handgun. So powerful. Then again, the energy handgun you could get in Armor Core 1 was also pretty powerful and effective for the first length of the game. Huh. Coincidence or not? Ow. You're doing 4 damage to me, why bother? Okay, I thought there'd be a catapult here. Guess not. Or if there is, I missed it. So we should probably take out these enemies real quick. I don't know why I'm hopping. I don't have reverse joints. Okay. Ooh. Big boy. I'm waiting for you. Something big to fight. You're gonna pay me a lot of money, aren't you? Try not to take too much damage. You know, repair costs and whatnot. And that's how you keep them staggered. Ha-ha! Oh yeah. And a combat log for that. Nice. That 24K is what I'm looking at.
That's 3.
Alright, what do you have? Give us something good. Most of these installations appear to have been built by the Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant. Sorry about that. By the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, with a bit of elbow grease, you might be able to repurpose these old ruins.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the
Okay.
PCA has their eye on it, Coral must be involved.
And that should take care of all of them, or it doesn't. What's the point of having 10 missiles if they can't defeat 8 or 4 people? I might have to switch up the launcher. It's as simple as that. And you have a shield, so we'll just melee you. You have these helicopters. Fire missiles at you while we take out the helicopters. And I believe that's everything. Okay, you're still here. No, you're not. So, end the mission or not? Let's find out. Together. Our video data, the ocean region, okay, that place we have to go to, has a noticeable gap. Stranger still, this hole in our records remain regardless of how many drones we send, what's going on, some kind of interference. So, a jammer in the middle of the ocean?
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You in the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Yep, I do it. More fighting. Okay. Didn't expect those. Then we gotta take out the small fight before we get on to the big one. Hey, what are you doing?
2 repair kits remaining.
Ooh, you got guns, don't ya? Ooh, those hit, and they hurt. Hopefully I do as well. Haha.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. You're taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Yep. I knew it. This is the start of a mission, so it can't be that quick and easy. Should probably heal up though.
Remaining.
Just more money in my pocket, I guess. So let's keep going. A lot of small fights to take care of. And that should take care of them. And it didn't, did it? Yeah, I'm swapping you out. For what? I don't know yet. Alright, what's at the top of this hill? Probably a pilot. Or another boss. Gosh dang it, that's 3 in one night. I can only do so much. They're also really laying on the bosses, aren't they? Saying like, hey, we know in Armor Core games you never really had boss fights until the very end, so we're going to give you a whole bunch at the beginning. And if it's not a boss fight, maybe it's just a big throwdown. Well, might as well get to it, right?
AC! That must be independent work. Shut it down before Balin gets hold of our data.
Take down these because probably that's the mission objective. Oof.
Wait,
I see you back there. You're not going to get free shots off on me. Is there more? Wait. Oh, great. What's that?
It's identifying as PCA.
Oof. Where am I supposed to go now? Up here?
That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Whoa, 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 what am I fighting now?
621, that's an LC. The PCA's
What is this mission?
step up from
I don't know if I love it or hate it.
Be careful, Raven.
Ooh, so many things to fight. I can't keep track of it all. I should heal up. Heal, I see. Okay, you're annoying. Just stand there the entire time, huh? Infinite boosting? Take melee. Ow! What are you? How are you able to dodge that much?
DPS 50%.
Okay, you get the big cannon.
No repair kits remaining.
Are you the boss? Which is why you're so difficult to defeat?
50%.
That's my guess. Because if it's not the case, then what the heck? Did you just dodge all my missiles? Go away! Oh, I can't keep doing this. I'm about to blow up. Any one of these hit me, I'm done for, and they're dropping a bunch of units, aren't they?
Intercept 621.
Well, looks like this is a restart. Wait, am I supposed to fight this ship? Yeah, I'm done. We're gonna run restart, but what the heck? These missions are so over the top. It gets draining on the system. So I'm guessing we probably dodge these first group of enemies because they're just gonna get themselves blown up.
That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Question is, do we just jump up here then? Yeah, because there it is.
What's that sound?
Forgot I have my armor, that could have helped. Ooh, careful with that.
Good ship. It's identifying as PCA.
Take some shots of wherever those are that I'm hitting. Alright, let's hopefully, dodge those. I don't think we were supposed to take so much damage from that one MT.
They sent in an
Or
enforcement.
whatever these things are. But we did, which is not good.
621. That's
So
an
take out as many as we can.
rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
And just like that, we broke his shield. How does that feel? You are annoying as frick. And because I can't hit you. And I'm about to get staggered because there's a friend there, isn't there? So let's deploy armor and just hope we can get this done. Yeah, we need you gone. No, you. It should not be this difficult. You're not a boss.
Kits remaining.
Just take damage. That's all I want from you. Quit dodging everything. You should be able to do that.
LC destroyed. The warship's making a second
Ooh, and I'm down to, at least I have more health than last time. Okay, and now we're supposed to defeat this thing, I think.
621.
Okay, then walk onto everything, but we just gotta keep dodging. Take care of all these things as we can. And we just gotta destroy that.
Get onto the deck.
Easier said than done, right?
Disable the warship by smashing the bridge.
Whew. Not what I expected today when I played, not gonna lie. I was expecting a boss fight and then be done with it, just a couple of normal missions. No, they want to throw a couple at me. I can understand it's a mid or late game, but come on. down. That's all we need.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's
Are we done?
Get clear, 621.
Well, of course, there's one straggler. The joys and downsides of live streaming. I did 3 I guess this makes 4, doesn't it? Ugh. But you know what? At least they're fun after you figure out what you're doing.
Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Okay, another one. I gotta blow that one up too? Declaration of war, there's one of us here.
The PCA, they're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
On the way to start our chapter. Oh, this has been a intense session of Armor Core.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers.
Yeah, I remember you, Rusty. What's up?
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon.
You gotta blow him
We've
up?
already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together.
So, is this a big war that's about to go down?
Your request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
So I guess we should always expect the last mission and the beginning of a chapter all to be giant boss fight long missions. Good to know.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
We'll check out the briefing. We won't do it, but we'll check it out.
Raven, I've picked up a good job for you too. I know you've established yourself as one of the corporation's preferred mercenaries.
Really? I am?
But I was hoping you might learn more about the people who live on Rubicon.
I'll take what I was paying. After all, I already did a mission for them. Okay, so no new parts, no new nothing. Let's see, missions. Attack a base, destroy infrastructure, that's a lot of money, probably another boss fight. Attack the refueling bases by the planetary closure administration and destroy the energy plant within. Extra rewards based on number of enemies and fuel storage tanks destroyed. Definitely a boss fight with that kind of money. Eliminate this person. Eliminate a pilot, rather. Swinburne of the Vespers. Okay, that's different. Mission merely fails if we're caught on camera. So get in, destroy that pilot and get out. Alright, and this one. Destroy the depreciated device deep within the underground tunnel. Actual rewards based on the number of enemies destroyed. A lot of missions, most likely a boss fight. This one could be challenging just because we can't be detected. And this one's just a standard mission. And let's just check. Oh, we got the combat log. Nice. No replaying that mission. But we do have to play these two later. So it's been fun. You know, I like this mech we built. Might make some adjustments, but I don't really see a need to right now. But, you know, it's Armor Core. No harm in experimenting with new weapons and ideas. I do kind of want to replace our back launcher. So, we'll do all that off camera, and maybe next time we'll have a new mech. Maybe a new color scheme, maybe not. I kind of like what we have right now. So, even though it seems like we just took a break, it wasn't that long ago, but right now we gotta switch over to Terraria. So, we'll get that done. The screen's gonna go black again during this transition. And then we'll play Terraria and finish up. For our plans in Terraria, it's beat Queen Bee at least twice, so that way we can hopefully get the bee armor as well as the bee summon. And then, depending on how we're doing, take on Skeletron if we feel like we're strong enough. And if we ever accomplish both of those things, then we switch over to our melee build, which means a trip to the underworld. So I'll do all that setup. The screen's gonna go dark, but we'll be back momentarily. Alright, we are back. Time for some more Terraria action. So where we last left off, we got a Bezoar, got some more items, which is always good. And, well, nothing more to say than that. We made a lot of progress, and I feel like we summon up the ghost again. I feel like we might be ready to take on Queen Bee. Not sure if we are, but, can't hurt to try, right? Probably going to do some reforging. Probably could also unequip this for some other items. In fact, I'll probably unequip that for the Bezoar, just for now. And I forgot to sort my inventory. Fun. I'll probably do that at the end of this stream or off stream. We have tungsten, we have a blade, we have lead, potions, and bait. Bait goes there. Metals go over here. We have our gnome. I guess we can equip that in the boss fight. Let's see, we have food in here, we have our usual items, healing potions, our battle potions, which we're going to have to equip a few more. We have our obsidian skull for when we go to the underworld. Oh yeah, we have this for the junk chest. Sorry about this. Also gotta make sure we're not in journey mode. We are. Whoops. Everything else was fine though. Not bad. I got potions into the potion chest over here. And lead into the resource chest. Which we will move eventually as well, don't worry. Collect the sugarthorn. I believe that is almost every plant gathered up. I guess I should check real quickly in our other planter. I don't remember if we checked at the end of last stream or not. And our beautiful rainbow forest is growing. Did I not replant this? That's the one tree we're missing. I must fix that. And I forgot to hold down again. I like the way these look, just not the most functional. There we go, an acorn. Let's replant that tree. Yes. And we are in the Halloween season, so that means pumpkins will start popping up soon, and we might get some goodie bags while we're out and about. Speaking of being out and about, we need to prepare. So, a lot of daedalum still, blink root, and I don't really need to collect any of this. Alright, so on the agenda, we should get some honey real quick. So we need buckets. Do we have buckets? I don't believe we do, because if we did, where would we have put them? So we'll craft up a few buckets. This is an iron world, I believe, so we'll just grab you. 1, 2, we'll grab 3. There we go. We'll fill this up with honey. So that way when it comes to arena building, well, what was I saying? Alright, when it comes to arena building, we always have honey for regen. As well as we did discover a queen bee hive, right? Yes, there was one here, and I believe we even discovered a second one somewhere. Yeah, right here. So we got options. And if we lose our first battle, we'll just fight her on the surface. But for now, we need to go collect that honey. And of course, after we defeat the queen bee, we unlock the, whatchamacallit, the, is it the witch doctor or the voodoo doctor? It's the witch doctor, right? I don't think it's called the Voodoo Doctor, but for some reason that's in my head. Whatever. We get the Witch Doctor, and that means we can build some jungle homes. Because we have the Dryad, the Painter, and the Witch Doctor, which are all what we like to put in the jungle biome. I feel like there's a quicker way here, but there really isn't, which is why we're going to build a jungle home eventually. 2 bats? Really? Okay, I don't have any potions, so we buff up, so that way we can see ourselves as it is nighttime. Oh, the zombies aren't in costume, so it's not Halloween just yet. Hey, we got some coffee. That's good for the collection. But we are just here for some honey. In fact, we probably should have just done that. Why didn't my shine potion go off? There we go. And we don't have to worry about fall damage, so let's just go collect our honey and scope out the boss fight. I'm turning off Abigail because I don't want her to accidentally trigger the boss. Making our way down. We're at the cobalt, so that means the boss is right here. Collect these hearts because I did take damage. Alright, what do we have to work with? Pretty big honeycomb. Or hive, or whatever you want to call it. So first let's collect our honey. We got that. So we'll carve this up to make a boss arena. Not necessary. I just like to do it. I could have easily just carved out this and called it a boss fight. Which I'm tempted to do, but I don't know. First time I take on the Queen Bee, I like to do it this way. Let me know how you like to do it. Or if you even like to find a beehive. From what I understand, some people just like to use the boss summon item and call it a day. I think we go 2 more down. Just to even out the honey layer, because the more room we have, the better. Making arenas. Not necessary, but it does help with boss battles. Which, I think I brought this up before, but I'm not sure. Personally, I love this difficulty of... I thought I had my whip equipped. Well, shoot. Luckily, we have a faster way to get there, if I'd known about it. Which, I mean, I did know, but it's been a week. The second one, right? Yes. I was saying, the Terraria has nice difficulty, and by that I mean you really can't control how difficult you want the game to be. You might be saying, what do I mean by that? Well, quite simply put, take the first boss fight, Eye of Cthulhu. You can fight that night 1 if you want to with whatever equipment you have equipped. Or you can get some armor and some life crystals. Or you can get some armor, life crystals, and a better weapon. Or you can make potions, get better armor, get better weapons, and so on and so forth, and then before you know it, Eye of Cthulhu is no longer a match because you over-prepared. And then you adjust the difficulty again. You go from normal to expert to hardcore, which we are set to hardcore, right? Yes. I think you should always play Terraria in the most difficult setting. But that's just me. So we're back at the beehive, try not to do that again. And, that's how it always is. Is the boss being too annoying? You can set up an arena. That helps a lot. It's artificial difficulty like that or not artificial difficulty, that's what I don't like. But it's the way you can manage difficulty like that in a game beyond just selecting, oh, I want it to be hard. It's stuff like that that I really, truly appreciate. I'm scared to mine this up. We'll take out this slime. Do I have bombs on me? No, I don't. I think think the best way is to mine it from this side. We'll go about that tall, I think. A little bit taller, don't mind, I just need a place to sit. Okay, gotta be careful, I almost triggered the boss fight. Ooh. I've done that a few times, not a lot, but I have done it a few times. It's extremely annoying. I mean, have you tried taking on a boss while you build the arena for it? Okay, a little bit more, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, I think that's all I need to do on that side. Now I just gotta mine down. Again, be careful not to trigger the bee. Careful, careful, careful. And we got these little bees, which are always annoying, but I mean, I guess it makes sense for them to keep spawning. This is a very small arena now that I think about it. I might have to dig down, drain some of this honey. I almost triggered the boss again. Ooh. Always so difficult to take on this boss with a summoner. Freaking A! I need the Cobalt Shield as soon as possible. We can only get one after you defeat Celatron, which we're hoping to accomplish today. No promises. Also, I think it's a chance to spawn a bee every time. How am I getting so unlucky? That being said, you know, Cobalt Breastplate. Dang it, I did it again. That's gonna get annoying real fast. So we go over there again, maybe the enemies despawned, and we'll keep digging it out. Again and again, and again. And yeah, I think we will dig down. I don't feel comfortable digging up. So back we go, back we go. Take some damage, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we do have max health and we do have regens, or at least we did. But we're also going to a beehive, so we'll have more regen. We don't need you, bees. Although I guess if we got another Beezor, we could probably use that in the Shimmer. Wait, have anybody done that yet? Seen how early you can get items using Shimmer? Because I know there's a couple components like the Ankh Charm you can't get until hard mode, that can't be avoided. But you might be able to get a lot more than you think early on using Shimmer. Because you can Shimmer a Beezor into a bandage, and that means you can make the medicated bandage earlier. And likewise you can use Shimmer, I know, to get a Nazar, I believe that's what it's called, a lot earlier. Okay, take down these hornets. And let's see, if we did dig it out, it would come down here, wouldn't it? So let's just do the smart thing. Okay. This hornet really wants to fight. So we will fight them. I guess they want revenge on the fact that I finally got a Beezor. So if we just do something as simple as this, closing all this off, and plugging this hole, then when we dig it out, all the honey will collect down here so we don't lose it all. I've done that a few times and it hurts me personally every time I do. Okay, back to mining out the arena. Oh, now they're not spawning? Alright, that's all in the danger area. So let's see. We get a natural... All these enemies spawning now. Gonna have to block that off. I would block it off with the door, but I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna wall it off. and walled. So what I'm thinking we do, we mine this out, maybe expand a little bit more this way, and then dig down. That should give us, dang it, plenty of room, would you stop, for our boss fight. As well as any other fights we might do, you know, like Terraria, when we eventually get there. Or anything else we might fight down here. After all, a nice beehive arena could also be used for jungle farming. Okay, I'm taking way too much damage. I forgot I'm a summoner. Summoners are pretty weak in terms of defense. So real quickly, let's just get our money trough out. And we'll put down our campfire and our heart lantern just to help with the regen. And we're going to put them down anyways for the boss fight. Might as well put them down now. And then just relocate. As well as our gnome. In case we forget. There, now we send the honey. Regen up to full. Eat some of our fish. So that way we don't accidentally eat the sashimi. Drink another potion. So everybody can see. And let's get back to making the arena. Although one thing I would like to get is a grindstone before we go full melee. I was looking at all the different ways you can get a grindstone. Most likely fishing from jungle crates is what we're going to have to do. But I have discovered quite a few houses and no grindstone. Okay, there's that. Yeah, we just gotta expand out a little bit if we keep this going. And we'll stop there, make a nice even path. We'll dig out more later, or not later, in a minute. For now, we should probably take care of some of these bees that have spawned. I'm down here. You are not tricking me. Almost fell for it. After declaring I'm not going to fall for it. Oh, they're going after that thing. I didn't know they did that. There, I took care of it for you. You happy? Okay, so I'm liking the squared off arena right now. Again, I just don't know. Do we want it to be longer or taller? Or shorter? Because right now, I don't feel comfortable digging up anymore. We can. You know, I know how to. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Which means this would be the top, basically. Yeah, we'll go down a little bit further. Let's take it 3 by 3. After all, I don't want to spend all day making an arena. But we also want to make sure we can, you know, have a chance at surviving. Worst case scenario, we'll call it and we'll just fight it unprepared. After all, you just basically gotta be able to jump over Queen Bee, and that's pretty much it. Gotta make sure the arena is low enough so that way when she stops to fire bees at you, well, they're not where you can actually hit her. Because that has happened to me on 2 of my arenas in the past, and it's annoying. Especially for something like a mage, or not a mage, a gunner, because you can't shoot through walls. Mages have items that can, melee can to a degree, and summoners can now thanks to the whip to a degree. This is not helping because as we dig we're just adding more honey. So instead, how about we drain this honey? Right here. If you would stop launching me up, try to go down. Okay, now we're going to drown. Thanks a lot, bees. You know, I don't mind it that they're trying to hurt you, but it's annoying when, some games at least, the enemy stands no chance and they're just there to distract you and waste your time. Oh, that's infuriating. And drainage complete. Now we can get some honey blocks, which are useful. But mostly we're draining all that honey out. And let's collect these. I thought those were diamonds. And these aren't Minecraft diamonds though. This is Terraria. Diamonds work a little bit differently here. In the sense that they're only good for making diamond scepters and diamond grapplers. Grapple hooks. Sorry, I don't know why I call them grapplers. And I guess for decoration, you know, you can make white torches out of them. Whatever. So I'm gonna let this drain. It's gonna take a minute. I mean, it's honey. Well, how's everybody going? It's the middle of the week now. As well as we're almost a week into the spooky season. Or the fall season, or the harvest season, or the end of the year, whatever you want to refer to it as. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I know it's going to start getting colder, which for some people is a good thing, for others not so good. So if it's not good, I hope you stay warm. If it is good, bring on the cold. Haha. Me personally, I'm looking forward to the cold weather. Mainly because it might help keep my systems cool throughout the winter. I won't have to take nearly as many breaks. Hey, the traveling merchant. Should we go check them out? Yes, we should. Why? Because we are still looking for the fishing duck sitting pool. I said fishing ducks, yeah, sitting duck fishing pool, not fishing duck sitting pool. Now that's a classic meme. And they're probably down, they aren't down here, where are they? Ah, they're in the desert this time. Let's see, Lifeform Analyzer. I have one at home. A gi and a kimono. Don't really need the new outfit. So we go home. We'll drop off what items we have. You know, why not? You want to accidentally drink my coffee. I will put you there. We'll keep you as a favorited item. In this, you can research a bucket to make infinite honey buckets until you can get a bucket of honey. But we're not doing that because we're not cheating. Our rainbow forest is finally complete. I would turn off my map, but I don't seem to remember how. There we go. That's a nice setting. It looked better if I painted more of the grass, but you know what? We'll take it. Although this one does still look normal, doesn't it? And we'll catch these critters, because why not? Imagine painting a whole forest like this, just a constant repeating rainbow, over and over again. I might do that towards the end of the stream. Or not end of this stream, but like, once we start getting to the point where we're out of things to collect in the collector playthrough. Will that happen? Hard to say. Terraria does keep updating, and updating and updating. I'm not complaining though. Alright, back down we go. Bring you back up. Because we still have to finish this arena. Not what I thought I'd be doing. I'd be ready to fight, but I forgot I had to build the arena, and that takes some time depending on the hive we get, and we didn't get a good hive. But we adapt and we overcome. So we go back here. I can't wait to defeat the Queen Bee though, because the Wish Doctor means we can build housing, which means we don't have to take the long way here anymore. Which is going to get old real quick if I keep teleporting by accident. That one was on purpose, I know, but you get what I mean. Plus that honey should have drained by now, so it should have been worth it. let's see. Together. And it looks like it might have finished training. Nice. And I didn't leave myself a way to get back in. As per usual. So let's just dig up right here. Should work on trying to get the mining set. But for that you need a skeleton, mob farm, and all this stuff. I don't feel like doing a farm yet. We'll save that for one more melee. Okay, we're back. Mine this out so we can get back down there and up here a lot easier. And yes, I'm aware of you, Hornet. Just waiting to attack me, aren't you? Well, no, you don't get the chance. Okay, the arena is almost finished, and then we have some bosses to fight. Or at least one. I'm hoping. Well, I know you'll fight it, I'm just hoping to win. Guess that wasn't very clear, was it? Those armor core fights really took it out of me. Oof. But we fought two bosses, technically a third boss was more of an evasion. Ugh, just intensity all around. Don't get me wrong, I like a good intense gaming session, but I wasn't expecting it. If it was last week, I would have been completely drained and I wouldn't have been able to stream Terraria. Alright, so now we have a better idea of the scope. We could probably make this a platform. We could probably put one, I'm thinking, here. And then we just go down a little bit more and put in our final layer. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We'll add some mud. Let's see, we should probably do this over here. 1, 2, 3. Go down a little bit at a time. Block it off so enemies can't hit us. And keep farming away. Not farming, mining. Stardew Valley is about farming away. Minecraft's about mining away, and Terraria is about fighting your way. Although you do quite a bit of mining in Terraria, it's not like Minecraft, because of the 2D plane versus the 3D environment. And plus a lot of the resources you get from bosses and stuff like that, you don't really do mining at the very beginning, and then again towards the end, or the beginning of hard mode. Because after that, it's mostly just about grinding out the items you want and finding the items you want, and if you have anything you gotta mine for, it's usually just for bonus purposes. I just realized I don't have a copper sword for the Zenith, do I? I mean, that's an easy fix, we get some copper and it's done, but I forgot that's always the problem with journey mode. You don't start with copper tools. You start with iron tools. I don't think this is low enough, but we'll leave it. After all, I don't want to spend all stream doing this. So if we call it here, put some platforms down here so we don't fall. Probably need to make a few more platforms. There we go. Alright, let's fill these out. And then decide if we want to build or mine a little bit more to the left. I'm thinking yes, but I'm not sure yet. This is probably one of the smaller arenas I've ever built. And I need more. There we go, that should be plenty now. I hope. Alright. Not exactly a lot of room for dodging, but you mostly dodge her by jumping, not so much moving left or right. So, what are we thinking? Is it good or not? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. We'll just even it out a little bit on this side. Like so. Because those jagged edges. Oh, a blood moon! Let's try. Hey, it's raining. Real quick, let's try to get the toe things for summons. Let's see, fishing gear. There's my fishing pole. Let's see, we have plenty of fireflies. I think I'll take my worm supply just in case. Oh yeah, I also got to secure you. And try not to die on the way here. Let's see, we have, yes, so we can see. Now, I don't think I've ever fought these creatures that give the item we need. So, oh wait, here's the fishing spot right now. Do we want to make an arena real quick? Maybe not an arena so much as just a long platform. Also, probably could summon out Abigail. There we go. Alright, can we get lucky? You know, I probably should have researched what exactly we need. I know it's an enemy, but is it just the wandering eye? Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Or does it not even spawn yet? Maybe I'm just getting horribly unlucky. There it is. Or there's a creature. Zombie merman. I don't know if you drop it or not. But you're pretty easy. Abigail, you can do work. That's why I'm hoping for frogs. And we got another money trough. These are not what I want. I have too many. Now Abigail's doing work. I threatened to replace you and you start working. Although it's not a threat, it's a guarantee. Just give me a minute. Okay, advanced combat techniques. I don't think I've ever done that before. I'll have to check what that does in a minute. Oh cool, yeah, I know the one it looks like. Okay, you jump up here, nice. Now, give me what I'm looking for. I think it's called the vampire frog stuff, right? Hello, you're new here, aren't you? Welcome to the stream. Come on, deal with the vampire frog stuff. I think that's it, isn't it? Yes, it is. Victory and a chumcaster. Sweet, we got everything we wanted. Oh, that was lucky. Back to base, though. We can sleep this off now. So how are you doing on this fine night? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my voice does take a little getting used to. I have been working on turning it down a little bit. In fact, I might pause this in a second and turn it down for you. Okay, I forgot they go through walls. Let me do that for you real quick. One moment. Alright, how's this sound? I turned it down a little bit. I'll wait to resume until we get this resolved. We got lucky with that chumcaster, though. Oh yeah, I wanted to check what this item was real quick. Increases the defense and strength of all villagers. Neat. Alright, well, sorry about that. I have been working on my voice. It's not for everybody. I do apologize, Gage, if you see this again. Looks like I have more work to do on it. So we'll just switch back to our old voice. There we go. And we'll work on making another one. I want people to understand me. Alright. Go back to the game. We got our frog staff, which is good. That didn't take very long. And has a decent modifier, not the best. We got some buckets. Always good. I wish there was a renewable source of that. We got our new advanced combat techniques, and we have a chumcaster. All very good. I think it's actually best to head underground in this kind of situation. So that's what we will do. After we clear out these enemies. So now that we are underground, we'll create a little safety box. Right here should be good. And we'll check out our new summon. Sorry, Abigail. So now we have frogs. I've never used a summon before. Yeah, I know my voice isn't for everybody. I was trying to turn it down before, but it wasn't working very well. So I do apologize for anybody who watched it live, shoutouts to you, Gage, or for anybody else. I'll do some more work on it this weekend. But thank you for coming out. So let's see, we got the staff now, which is what we wanted. I apologize for that. Sorry, I had a system crash. Alright, that resolved that error. So yeah, over the weekend I'll work more on my voice. I apologize again. Try to make it more clear, but the problem I was facing was if I made it more clear, it wouldn't sound like me. And I'm lucky enough to have chosen my own voice, so I like to stay with it to a degree. But that being said, we have items to, I was going to say to research, but every time I research it crashes. So we'll save them until we research them. We'll go with that. Wait for this blood moon to pass. I wish I had a bed down here. And yes, I know I could probably just skip to the day, which I should. In fact, I will. Just because I don't want to waste time on the stream. There we go, blood moon has passed. We got what we were looking for. It's still raining though, so we should probably, after we dump everything, oh, bam. Let's see, we'll put you away, and now you. But we go and grab our fishing pole. Or not our fishing pole. We have that, our, this. Staff of regrowth. Because it's raining again, so let's check on our water leaf. And mine up this rock. Yay, plenty of water leaf has grown. That is big. And that was one plant we were missing a lot of. And as I said before, we are going to plant extra water leaf to try to build up a surplus. Because we have to wait for every rain, that could take a while. But at least we got our froggies now. They do considerably more damage, and will probably actually hit our opponents. Our enemies, or whatever you wish to call them. So we'll put these items up, and I guess it's about time we take on the Queen Bee, ain't it? And put this in the junk chest. I can't speak tonight. So much intensity in armor core. Put everything up where it should go. This is just a valuables chest. It just happens to be only metals right now. I will resolve that later. And we have another banner to put up. Also for later. Let's see, Summoner, you can go in here now. Alright, so as much as I don't like to, now is the time for our last break. And then when we come back, we'll fight Queen Bee, and maybe even Skeletron. I doubt it at this point, but we'll see. So, be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Was overheating. A lot of stressful things happened in that Armor Core playthrough. But we're back at it now. So, we're almost finished with our arena, if I recall correctly. I didn't try to teleport. Yeah, we're just putting on the finishing touches. I should probably despawn you again. Sorry, little froggies, I know I just had you. But we'll go take care of that and fire us up a boss. And cook some of these worms. Always good for bait. And like I called it, now that I have water leaf, it's going to start raining all the time. When I didn't, absolutely none. Again, that Terraria luck at work. So, we'll probably have to call it after the Queen Bee. Unfortunate, but I forgot I had to make an arena. I would have made it off stream, but yeah, I would have lost a talking point or two, now wouldn't I? I can get up here. I miss not being in the late game. I miss not having wings, actually. Wait, if I remember correctly, can't you get wings, the fledgling wings, from Sky Islands? I don't think they're very good, and since I get my frog here, I know it's worth replacing. But made for everyday traversal? That could be... I thought I cleared you out. Oh, there's... Really? Almost licked myself. Well, let's get back to it. Take care of these hornets real quick. Fight me down here, please. I don't want to summon the queen just yet. I guess we can also do some reforging. See how bad my luck turns out there. Spoiler warning, it's going to be pretty bad. Okay, resealed. Now we just gotta get our health back. If I remember correctly, this is all you have in terms of, regeneration. Everything else has to be equipped. But even so, it does go up pretty fast. So, where were we? We were here. I remember. Mining away. You know, I wonder how they came up with the name Terraria. I know it's probably because Terra, Terrarium, stuff like that, and it is an enclosed world. I mean, if you look at the map for a minute, which I will do here in a minute, you can see that it's pretty closed off. There's an end, there's an end, there's an end, there's an end. So I wonder if the idea started originally as a terrarium crafting survival game and it ended up Terraria, or if something else was at play. I would like to know that one day. Not in, high on the priority list, but still would like to know. I wonder if that information's out there. If it is, please let me know. Okay, I think I dug a little bit too deep. And I'm taking a lot more damage than I would have liked. We should probably dig this out a little bit. Actually, you know what, we'll leave it. Yeah. And we'll just put our... whatchamacallit? Ow. Sorry about the last minute. Take care of you real quick. There we go. And we'll just put down a Yeah, right here. This way I can just drop down to get the honey buff. That's what I like to do with my arenas, at least. Queen Bee arena. And this might not be the best, but you know what? Don't really care about that at the moment. I just care about getting the boss fight done. We only have about a half hour's tank of fuel left. Sorry, blinking on the word. And that's that. This is this. Alright, I probably should have made the potions beforehand, but I was thinking. So let's go do that right now. We have an endurance potion, which we're going to need. Our healing, our better food. Not wasting our burgers just yet. What potions do we have in here? We have a night owl we don't really need. Dangerous sense. Let's see. Archery, water walking, splunker, obsidian, iron. That's always useful. Hunter, gravity, feather, visibility, thorns, always nice. A swiftness, battle, heart reach, gills. Alright. So in terms of potions, we have endurance, thorns, iron, and swiftness. Let's go gather our ingredients and see what else we can make. So we don't need lead for iron skin. We're going to need you and you. Well, we don't need you, actually. Waterleaf. Moonglow. Sugarthorn. Blinkroot. Deathweed, in case there's anything we can get out of that. And you. And of course, our Daybloom. And I think that's it. So let's get crafting, shall we? Let's see, we can make our... I forgot the mushrooms for regen. Where are... There they are. Alright, let's try this again. So, regen. We can make a garland, apparently. And there's a summoning potion. Is that all we can really make right now? Or is that all we want to make? Where's the bottle? Here we go. Let's see, obsidian, we got these. Mana regen we don't need, and magic power. Thorns we have. Vision potions not needed. Time potion not needed. Heart reach could be good, but it's a pretty closed-in space. Life force we don't have access to. We have the endurance, we don't have access to this either. I guess we could make a rage potion, but I don't think Summons can crit. I do believe there's an item that allows that. I don't have it. We're not in a corrupt world, otherwise that would be nice. And, okay, so that is everything. Let's just add those to the collection. And let's go take on a boss. Oh, no wait, I should, real quickly while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I have stingers. Let's see, to make this we need honey blocks, we have honey blocks, stingers, and bottles of honey. So I'm pretty sure we should keep these two items on me. Where are the honey blocks? I don't have any on me? Yeah, I do. They're right there. Yeah, I'll hold on to these two. That way... Sorry about that. That way, if we are able to beat the boss in a decent amount of time, we can take on a second one. Will we be able to? I do not know. Alright. Ready for a boss fight? I know I am. I'm getting antsy. Don't have a boss statue. That could have helped. Oh well. Hello, Slimy. Alright, to the boss, to the boss, to the boss. And I don't have this up right now. Now I do. Let there be sight of me. Okay, end of the line. Wait, can we just go up here? I forgot I had the slime mount. I don't think it would have been that effective, but I forgot we had it. Yeah, we could have done that. I am foolish. Okay, here we are. Last stop. Gotta go up here, get a regen going. Just because I know, yeah, there they are. The Hornets will have respawned. Willing to fight. Which I'm down for is just not right here. Because, look at that. Circling the bee. I swear, the game knows. There was a worm there, apparently. Okay, let's reseal this, get our items ready, and we have a boss to fight. Okay, summoning potion, regen, swiftness, iron skin, thorn, and endurance. We'll hold off on that one like before. Worst case scenario, I try to grab it out of the piggy bank. Alright, are we ready for a boss fight against the Royal Highness herself? We've already fought the King Slime. Let's fight the Queen Bee. Buff up, air summons out, and let's do this. Where are you? There you are. Alright, I've fought you many times before. Let's hope it translates well to these frogs, and there we go. So far not bad, eh? Careful. Can't really tell if the frogs are doing much. I'm gonna say they're doing more than Abigail would have. There we go. Now they're attacking. Although I don't think any of us are actually doing any damage. There we go. Keep just like that. 3 damage right there. Not gonna let that bee live. Oh, I forgot, swap out my better healing potions. Not bad. Decent free damage there. Okay, you're jumping at me, so I jump at you. Or you're rushing, not jumping. Get our honey back. Okay, you're stationary, which means time to go for some... Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I was thinking it. Like you're gonna charge me again immediately, aren't you? I hate when she runs into you. When she's not rushing. And there we go again. The shield is good against her, so you can just run straight into her. But, okay, you're stationary again. Get him, frogs. Get her, frogs. Come on. Come on. Half health. But the thing with her is she gets more and more tanky as the fight goes on. Annoying. And now she's charging again. Also annoying. But we're not doing nearly as bad as I thought we would have. Is this the power of the new summoner? Or am I just getting lucky? I mean, I have fought Queen Bee quite a few times, so maybe it's just that. All that experience is out, finally paying off, as I take a lot of unnecessary damage. Come on, if you fall quick enough, you'll find another one. Please, do me this favor. You're gonna fall anyways. Just fall faster. Yes, that's what we need. Come on. Come on, please. I'm not asking for a lot. Right? Am I? Yes. Come on. Go away. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Fall, fall, fall. Dang you. Got it. And we can't make more. We can if we go down here real quick. Quickly, quickly. Out of the baby. I believe it's somewhere around here, right? Yeah, right here. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Alright, gotta get back there real quick. We still have a lot of our buffs on. Oh, shit. And now we have you to deal with. Frogs, quickly! Good. And we go again. That was close. I thought she dropped blocks for some reason. And now that's not blocked off, the slime is spawned. Fun. Come on, get him, and there's the charge again. You know, she doesn't normally do that. Is it because I'm similar she can get away with it? I wonder. And you're doing it again. You're gonna instant charge it again? Yes, you are. I was prepared that time, though. And more of this. Are you being nice? Why? What don't I know, Queen Bee? What don't I know? Ow. Okay, we're... Oh, I forgot I was going to reforge. I guess I don't need to, do I? Let's see, about halfway. And our buffs are still up by a good amount of time. And you're charging again. Would you knock it off? I like it when you charge, but come on. There we go. Try to stay on the far end, in case she instant charges again, like that. You're predictable tonight. Your predecessor was better. Yeah, I should have made a taller arena. I'm losing out a lot of damage. And where are you going? You know a fight's going on, right? Alright, come on, come on. It's getting low again. Frogs, do something. I mean, you're doing pretty well. A lot better than I think Abigail would have. But come on. Now I wish I had a frog leg, didn't I? Come on, almost got him. I don't care, just take the damage. You're almost done. Aha, 2 boss fights done. Whew. Hey, we got the trophy, nice. So let's swap our potions out real quick before I forget. And let's check our loot while we're at it. What did we get? Hello? There we go. We got a lot of goodies, but this is what we're after. Ooh, we got our mask. Got the hive one, the hive packs, obviously. Let's hope that's enough for the armor. But hey, another boss fight down. Progress was made. What am I looking for here? There it is, the gnome. Alright, back to base. So let's see. Is it here we make it? Yes. We need 14, 22. That's what, 34, 44. Ah, I think we have just enough. So armor, weapon. Haha. It is time for an upgrade. So, as we did last time we got new armor, we shall remove our vanity. And boom, boom, boom. Where's our new weapon? There it is. There we go. We are upgraded once again. Haha. And we do have enough time. Maybe we should try to take on Skeletron without any buffs. Except maybe a summoner potion. But we'll wait till next night. And I think we'll do that to end the stream. But still, we got a lot of good stuff. Let's see, I know we can put some of this up, so this will go to the reserves, obviously. We got the magic gun. We have ranged right here. I guess these are also ranged. Let's see, accessories, there it is. The hive packs is full. Do I not have another one? I guess I'll throw in the junk chest then. We'll sort it out later. Ooh, demonic, that's actually pretty good. And for now, we'll just throw the vanity in here until we swap out to our next set. So I am now a bee. Sting like a bee. And it does do more damage than our frogs, so we'll put the frogs in reserve. We had them for one fight, but that's one fight all we needed. So the question, you know what, let's I don't think I did this before, let's swap out you for you. Until we can get our frog leg finished. Just because I don't, well, I mean, I guess it is against Skeletron. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Plus this is a chance to dodge. So that should be infinitely more helpful. So is that everything now? I mean, we have our honey. I guess we can put that away as well. I guess just... Actually, it's getting pretty late into the stream, isn't it? Do I have an arena made? I don't think so, and it was going to take me forever to get back there. Yeah. So I guess we won't. So is there anything else we could do real quick? I mean, I know we could build jungle homes, I guess. And just, yeah, you know what, we'll do that. We'll make up some jungle homes, and then we will wrap it up. So, we'll build them out of stone. This is just temporary after all. Actually, let's stick to the day. Yes, this is actually faster. It's not laziness, it's speed. Actually, I should probably get that moon glow while I'm thinking about it. If I have enough time, let's see. Aha, I did. And you as well. There we go. I forgot to equip my butterfish. Not my butterfish, my better food. But you know what, I think it's been a pretty successful stream. even though I spent half the stream making the arena, we fought the Queen Bee and beat the Queen Bee. Twice. As well as we got, all these stars. I get it, I beat a fight, or a boss, but come on. What was I saying? We beat the Queen Bee twice. We made the arena, which took most of the stream. We collected some more water leaf. That's always big. Because fishing. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to check. I'll do it off my stream, but I'll check how to get a grindstone. Most likely just from jungle crates, though. So it should be day anytime now, so we can all see. There we go. We buff up. And let's build some very quick jungle homes. That way we can get a jungle pylon. I guess we can also check to see if the stylus is here. So we'll just do some quick tidying up around the world. We have another wedding dress apparently. So that's why Abigail was busy during my blood moon fishing. Was that a fit of jealousy, I wonder? Okay, so where am I building these homes? I'm thinking right here. Yeah, right there. I think that'd be a perfect spot for them. Could probably also get some wood just for aesthetic reasons. I mean, this is the jungle. Don't worry, I'll replant these eventually. I'm only taking a few. Mostly to fill the background. I should make them out of mud, brick, and wood. But again, that can come when we're actually designing decent houses. Hey, a pineapple! So right here is where I was going to put it, right? Yes. So I'll collect some more wood, flatten this out, and build our homes. And there we go. So now the flattening begins. I'm just going to use this as a reference point. We don't need the biggest amount of space, just a decent amount. So many enemies spawn now. None spawn while I was cutting down the tree though, which I know they have a chance to do. But our bees seem to be doing good. I remember before, they had a horrible problem with actually hitting their targets. I wonder if that's been fixed. Again, I haven't played Summoner since they did the basically the Summoner rework. And by that, I think they updated the AI of some of them, and gave us whips. So how much wood did we end up collecting? A fair bit. But you're going to mostly be used for background. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, let's say 4, 1, 2, because we already have that, and then the walls. You know, I might be able to make it out of mahogany. I did get a nice amount. So we'll just call it there. That's home 1 and 2. And over here will be home 3. Hey, a turtle. Can I catch it? I mean, I know I can, but can I? Yes, we got a turtle. So now we build up. And you know the deal. I'm just making basic houses. And eventually, I do promise, I know I keep saying it, we will make them look good. Just gotta trust that what I say is actually true. Which it is. Although homes looking good are a necessity, I still prefer it. Okay, that's this one. And we put that there. So we'll mine that. Go here. And we can make... Nope, I wanted mahogany. That's a fun word. That's not where I wanted to place that. We mine you back. Place you there. Put the doors in. And we add another layer. Boom, boom. Yes, I know that's one extra. Taking care of that right now. There we go, and put in the last wall, and then the background walls. Alright. Torch and torch. Boom, boom. So now we put down these. Boom. And the tables. We'll put you right there and there. Why not mix it up a little bit? And now we just need walls. Don't think we need this many, but better safe than sorry, right? Let's just make sure this works. Yes, it does, so you are now able to move in. Let's just hope the witch doctor does as well. I don't want to do some relocation. Okay, so you are now suitable, correct? Yes, it is. And now for the last one. You are good now, right? Yes, you are. And a painter. There we go. Jungle homes. Now, as soon as everybody moves in, we can get the jungle pylon. Turning back into wood. Of course, we're a little extra. That happens a lot. Quick sort. Critters go to the critters, and this pineapple is junk for right now. Alright, I think that's a pretty successful stream. We made more progress, and next time we take on Skeletron. That will be a lot quicker of an arena to build. And then, we start collecting, because we'll be switching over to melee, and the only thing left will be Wall of Flesh. So, well, time to collect some of the things we probably should, like making houses, upgrading houses. Oh, before we log off, let me quickly check my amber farm. I forgot about that. There they are. There is the witch doctor. Please tell me you moved in over here. You moved in up there. Of course. But let's click some no amber. No. Really? There we go. God, I swear. I made an amber farm and it's gonna constantly be going back and forth whether or not I get amber. But we ended up with plenty. Right there. Put you there. There and there. Torch. Alright, amber has been collected. Let's see, where was this spider biome? Right here. So we'll go check that real quick, see if the silence happens to be down there. And there it is, just ride this all the way over. Eventually we'll find a regular spider biome. But for now, not a necessity. Although it will be once we get to hard mode if we want to play summoners. And I'm not seeing another stylus. Oh, of course not. At least that's what you are. I see you over there. Nope, it's a wall creeper. Alright. So, pretty successful day. Queen Bee has been beaten. Queen Bee armor, or Bee armor, whatever you want to call it, has been acquired. We collected more of our potions, so now we actually have water leaf we can use. And oh yeah, we did some fishing. Got a combat guide apparently, which increases the strength of our NPCs. And made some jungle houses, so now we can have a jungle pylon. Let me take care of that real quick while I'm thinking about it. And yeah, it's been a successful stream. So I hope everybody has enjoyed while we do the wrap up. And we will be back Friday for Friday Night Throwdown. We will be playing more. Let me collect these butterflies real quick. My Hero or Ultra Rumble. A little bit of an annoying name. I'm probably just going to end up calling it Battle Royale. My Hero Battle Royale. I had a lot of fun. So much fun I made a bonus video and I'm uploading that Friday to make up for the fact I uploaded Friday's video earlier. But I was having too much fun. I wanted to share the fun with everybody. And that will be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on YouTube. So, while we make our way over, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. To the one person who came out, I'm sorry my voice was not to your liking. I am working on improving it all the time. There we go. So now we just move, where are you? There you are. Nope, not you. You. And the jungle pylon's ready. Now we just gotta make sure our dwarf doesn't accidentally, or demolitionist, doesn't accidentally move out. Almost did. Alright. So it's been fun, and until next time, this has been the Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.